if they want to deny the Yone and first pick it, like you give over things like the Ziggs, well, Ziggs is going to get banned away, so you have to be concerned about that.
Like, BDD deserves his respect. I know they won game number 1, but this is non-negotiable, and Faker has not looked even close to any of the other free seeds that we're sending, right?
Want to pick a stronger prio lane, and it looks like we might be getting the flex.
Looking very likely, and it might be with a Corki, and the Corki gets locked in for T1. And I know a lot of people will not be very happy with that, but we'll see how it goes.
And now Tristana goes over to BDD potentially, but they might want the AP, so toying with some other options. Oh, the confidence pick! And the thing with LeBlanc is so hard to pin down. You know, there's a lot of lockdown on T1, but I feel like it's going to be hard to actually connect onto this LeBlanc pick.
In spring, in summer, so many of the numbers are exactly the same. It is uncanny. But as I said before, Faker will look to alongside of his roster here.
Outside of the Corki pick, though, I do actually really like the T1 composition. There is so much long-range engage as...
Level 1 hook shot coming on in. Do a little bit of harass coming in there, but Keria is here. Trade a little bit back on a perfect. And actually a decent amount more than just a little bit. I mean, Ignite coming down here as well. Keria really bullying both of them in the mid lane, just really using the Shield of Daybreak to essentially say...
And last game, we saw T1 punish that with a dive towards... Oh,
there it is. Level 2 comes in. Keria trying to make it play, but at least able to get a decent amount of poke on in. Barrel also looking for the angle himself.
Faker doesn't have Valkyrie.
There it is. Valkyrie is down. Level, or not down, it's just not taken. BDD gonna find a Leona, but now Barrel is going to try to get some damage on in. It's, you know, kind of live or die based on how you're feeling. The chains are gonna connect here. Faker's in a lot of trouble. Auto comes in, and Faker says, no, I'm not in trouble.
A very early piece of magic resist is perfect. Has ult.
On Vision was the Sejuani, but yeah, as you mentioned, you're not getting away from this one. Zeus trying his best. He's going to flash. He's going to try to ult away, but you cannot get away from the Camille. Do they have the damage to take down Zeus? Is the real question, as one will do it, and they take him down.
Of the Camille combined with the Sejuani is working out. BDD a little careful there. Keria show. On the flip side, T1 trying to maintain some pressure here. Keria.
Oh, trying to make a play here on a Deft. Barrel getting in front of that, but he's level 4. Alistair has to flash away, and now trying to open up. The first shot is going to hit as Deft desperate to try to block them, and he will block that 4th shot, but...
Might look for the other side. Perfect's low, though.
He is pretty low, but he's got Sejuani with him. He's got that shield, and can Zeus do anything? Here comes Owner to try to turn this one around, and with that...
Not enough to really dissuade you from having an impact later on.
Oh man, everybody is here.
They knew. The AD carries still here.
It really just comes down to the smite, and it goes over to Owner, and now Barrel's going to go in looking for something extra. That's 2 people that are going to be slept up, but BDD finds Faker, trying to bait Zeus in as well, and that's a massive bullet time, but in goes Zeus, finds BDD. The first one to go down will be Owner, and now we've got Zeus caught in the pit amongst 4 of them. It's going to dash away. As Guma finally makes his way over, Keria going to be caught by BDD as well. And
actually, Atlas,
never
doubted Barrel.
Atlas. Now we got Zeus, very similar spot. This time it's in the bottom lane. He gets the ult off, and it's really good timing right when the Permafrost comes in as well, so the damage not quite there. Meanwhile, a Jhin ult in the top side.
Yeah, good flash coming out from Zeus there to avoid the block is big, but I feel like this pick really needs to be the one that gets the ball rolling for KT. If it has a lead, the difference is massive now.
Oh, ult on Perfect. A lot of damage going down into this turret.
Yeah, I mean, Perfect's just going to stick around. He's trying to get that kill, and now we got a TP coming in. And here comes BDD behind them all as Keria is going to find the LeBlanc and give them some time. Damage is done, though, to Zeus. Oh, Perfect! He will live! And BDD is still here. He's looking for more. He wants more. And he's not going to have it. He's going to dash away. Piosik as well does his job, just puts his body on the line. So many low health bars, and KT get another.
So you see T1 trying to make an aggressive play here, but there's a lot of KT members in return.
Barrel just trying to throw himself into it and bait them into this fight as Ingo's perfect. Keeps Zeus around, but he dodges. That Sejuani ultimate lines up too. He's still alive, but down he goes. Trade of top laners as now BDD is coming up trying to punish Keria here, and it looks like T1 are just gonna let it go. That's another kill over to BDD's LeBlanc. He is now 3-0.
BDD gonna try and pressure here, but
is he okay? I mean, the chains are gonna land, and now he's barely going to stay alive.
Range is a really big deal.
And the other person who's also getting the gold.
Well, we're ulting the wave as in he goes, trying to clear it out and make sure that he's safe on the dive. There's the Q3, trying to dodge it, flashes away from Pyoshik. Pyoshik taking a huge amount of damage, but in comes Depth to try to trade it back, and they will get the kill, but man, Zeus made it pretty difficult as, once again, Faker's just taking a turret amongst all the action.
Yeah, but
again.
15 tower hits tank there, feels like by Pyoshik, but T1 are just playing for the objectives, and it's working.
All right, well, this is a Lilia. Can they actually get him down? Nice catch by Barrel Owner. In a lot of trouble. Just going to accept his fate and just try to hit the turret, I suppose. Sejuani, MF, it's LeBlanc sometimes. As an ult comes in, this is an Alistair who does have Unbreakable Will. Barrel's going to use it, try to get away. Creative ult says, once again, Faker's hitting a turret.
That was really nice by Pyoshik and Barrel to interrupt Keria. Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
He has
He's
Horizon
gonna get away for now, and he has Flash. Can he get out is really the question. They'd have to go very deep to try to get Faker at this point. We're ulting a Sejuani in the jungle, and now TPs are coming in. They're trying to keep him around for a very long period at least.
Turn.
But yeah, Zeus gonna have to unbound out of that one. And KT thinking about it, thinking about the engage. Barrel gonna go in. The big MF ultimate is just gonna get the flash. And it's not too committal just yet. Owner only gonna hit the front line. There's the sleep. It goes in onto the one. Oh! The ultimate catches 3, but immediately goes back. Perfect, he followed! And that might be the end of him, as KT are in a lot of trouble. In goes Owner, looking for a bit more. Barrel is caught out. Down will go BDD. T1, they find the angle in the fight, and Depth gets roped into it as well.
Gosh, that's another inner unless... Oh, Pyoshik.
I mean, there is vision.
Smite.
Yeah, he doesn't have Smite.
There's no way.
Oh, they're going to send him away anyway, just in case. That's the Baron over to T1.
Off T1, I don't know. That's going to help a little bit.
Trying to catch Barrel. They really want to get him to use his ult. And now we got a potential sleep coming in here as there goes in Keria looking for a bit more. Oh! Sniped by Kuma! And that might just do it. It's 2 kills to the Jin. And look at this. BDD's going to go down as well. It's 3 kills just like that. And Faker once more. But already it is such a huge win to the side of T1. They already lost 3 members. What can they do?
10 seconds on Barrel. Is that going to be enough? Perfect. He goes in trying to stall, but the Nexus turrets are falling.
Depth can't get the angle.
They're just trying to do it. T1, they want to go to Worlds. Will they be able to? All they got to do is take down the Nexus, and they will get the job done. You will be seeing T1 at Worlds. You will have Faker there for the 9th time.
It goes to the last game possible, the last chance to get into Worlds. But the reigning champs will not be denied. They will stare down 3 of the members of that 2022 DRX roster, and they will get their revenge.
What goes up must go down. And at the final station, the roller coaster doesn't make it over the finish. Then one fight at Baron ended up deciding the game. And your 2023 World Champions will, in fact, be back as the 4th seed. The chase down comes through. And T1 punch another ticket to Worlds.
Well, it wasn't easy for them. They lost to DK, they almost lost to KT here, and T1 is an org, and it's got players on it that you would always expect to be there. And, you know, this entire story of them actually making it to Worlds will follow them there. I am very, very curious to see how they will develop going into that very important tournament, because yes, they make it, but what kind of T1 will we see there? I can't wait to see.
Well, hopefully with lane swaps dead, I want to see more of Zeus and carries. Camille, Yone, fantastic performances from him. I don't want to see him on Cassante. I don't want to see him on Ornn. Even things like the Kennen didn't really inspired Joy, but him on picks like this is just an absolute monster.
They're just saying, hit the tower. Yeah, like owners begging them.
That face from Keria.
Yeah.
Owner immediately.